Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast, where we talk about anything gaming related. And this one is episode 55. And today I have Lawrence and Jackie. How are you
This
guys
is also going
doing?
to be our geopolitics episode, right?
Jackie's dream is to constantly talk about stuff like that every day, but it's definitely not happening. How's
People
your
don't
week
even know how
been?
much I cut out of the recordings.
Let's talk about gas prices and the Iran war.
Yeah, you think that our recording's only 1 hour? No, it's like 3 hours long. You know how much I cut?
Oh, so what's been going on with you guys this week?
TFT and thinking about Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about it. You wanted to so Lawrence here actually wants to do like a full series run of Resident Evil, which is pretty cool. I forget how if you played any of them like before or
Uh, I think I actually played a number. I played zero, one remake. I played partly through two remake.
Mhm.
I played through four, five, and I think that's it.
That's not bad
Yeah.
actually. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It'd
maybe
be
half of them then. Yeah.
yeah, no, it'd be pretty cool to run for all of them. It'd be interesting. What about you, Jackie? What have you been up to?
Gaming wise or geopolitical?
Gaming wise,
Oh, okay,
life
okay,
wise.
okay. So I've been reading a lot more about the 40K lores. Started playing two new 40K games, Rogue Trader and the mobile one. What is it called? Tacitus or whatever you call it, Tactics or whatever. Um, Having a lot of fun. Now that I understand the lore. I might go back to playing Space Marines a little bit more though, because of the whatever they added onto it. Um, and then that's pretty much it. Oh, here. I also updated all of my Switch 1 games to the Switch 2 versions. Like whichever ones that are available to update, I updated every single one. And one of them that I updated was Skyrim. So I was replaying Skyrim. I don't know why, but like now that I'm replaying the updated version on the Switch 2, it's so much more enjoyable. Like I actually really like the game. Like I want to play it. Yeah. So that's like my bedtime game. And before sleeping, I would, read about geopolitics, and then I would play a little bit of Skyrim. That was my whole week. Yep.
Jackie, how far have you actually ever gotten into Skyrim? Just
Oh, okay.
curious.
Let's talk about this. So I played Skyrim for a long time, for 2 nights in a row, because on the Switch version,
The
you can
fuck?
get
You you just said you
huh?
played Skyrim a long time, 2 nights in a row. It sounds like a long time.
No, but like
What the
per
fuck?
like no, I rarely play a game for more than like half an hour because I'll just lose attention. But I was playing like 2.5, close to 3 hours worth of Skyrim for 2 nights in a row, because in the Switch version, you can get the Hylian tunic and
Yeah.
Master Sword
Hmm.
by running up this damn mountain. But apparently, you need to finish like some main quests in order to do it like the real way, like the appropriate way. And I didn't want to do that, so I was trying to glitch run up the mountain, to get the loot. So I spent hours just trying to figure that out, and I finally did it yesterday. Yeah, I didn't do any
Was
quests.
it
I
worth
just
it?
no, it totally worth it. I didn't do any quests to level up my character. I just made a run to the highest mountain, and I circled around it, and I kept glitch jumping up towards the
Mhm.
mountain peak, and I got up there after, I don't know, it was like a long time. I kept trying and I kept trying, I kept falling and I kept trying. Because I was YouTubing to see if there was any easier way to do it, and people are just like, you just like pick a spot and keep doing it and wish for the best, right? So that was what I was doing. I was just running around the mountain, trying to find a spot where I could just glitch up. Took hours. It took a very long time, but I did it. It was satisfying. My character actually looks like Link, and totally worth the time
You're
invested.
never gonna play it again.
No, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play
Yeah.
tonight. I'm gonna do some
And no, no,
quests.
no. Jackie, You've played Skyrim before, right?
Yeah,
Is this the longest save that you've had?
I think so.
Okay. That I just need to know. That's all I need to know. Okay.
The reason why in the past I wasn't playing that much of Skyrim, even though I have multiple versions of it, is I didn't know what to do. Because like when you log into the game, when you walk out of the introduction of the storyline, when you just walk out of the cave, you're with some character that tells you to go somewhere, and then my character just gets lost, and then I lose attention. I don't know what to do. Start walking around, get bored, and I quit. But this time, I actually listened to the instructions, and I went to River Run. Yeah. Yep. So I actually
Fucking
listened.
game changer.
Yeah, I listened to the instructions this time, and I did what the game told me. So it's fun. I'm
Good.
gonna
Fantastic.
continue to do that. I'm gonna continue to heed the game's instructions and guidance and see how far I can get through in the game. I heard you can build houses in the game too, so that's gonna be interesting.
It's just really funny because I feel like this is one of those games that people are like, yeah, you don't have to follow instructions. And this is the one that Jackie's like, no, I'm going to follow instructions.
No, because there's so much space to
Oh,
go
no,
around.
no, I get it.
So
Yes,
if
yes.
I don't get guidance, I'm not going to know what to do. Because then I'll just like freak out and not play it. Like GTA.
Dude.
That's why I've never ended a GTA before.
The intro quest is a fucking straight line.
Yeah.
It literally holds your hand and
No,
be like, you need to
once
suddenly stealth
No.
and kill this guy. Then
No,
you
no,
go
but
forward.
But once you leave that cave, the guy's like, okay, here's the thing. The guy's like, it's best you don't follow me and that we should split up. And then he's like, but let's go to River Run. Then I'm like, what? You just told me to not follow you and that it's best for us to separate. And then I follow the guy to River Run and then he's like, I'm glad you decided to join me. Wow. That guy's like an undecisive woman.
because you can literally you can like branch off your quest from there. You can follow him or go on your own way and do.
But if
stuff
I go on my
yourself.
own way, like where do I go?
Wherever you want. That's
anything.
literally the game.
Yeah.
Do whatever you
That's
want.
kind
Level
of,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. Look on the map. Go to a different town than him.
Jackie, I thought you'd like these games because they're kind of free for you to do whatever.
Yeah, for 10
Exactly.
minutes. I think that's another reason why I couldn't get through Cyberpunk, because I didn't know what to do.
I feel like Cyberpunk is a totally different thing, though. Like
Really?
I'm thinking more like Starfield.
No, I think Starfield gave you some better guidance. Like it told you what to do, and you know what?
So
Maybe
does
I should get
Cyberpunk.
back
It literally
maybe I
tells
should-
you
maybe I
what to
should-
do.
Maybe I should get back to Starfield.
God damn it, man.
You have so many 40K games to play. I feel like you're not gonna have time.
I wonder how long it's gonna take me to end Rogue Trader.
And you're never gonna end
It's a
it, so it's
Rogue
fine.
Trader is a hard game.
It's
It's
not
a
hard.
hard game. It's a hard game. And it's very janky too.
Your definition of
I-
hard is like giga easy.
Bad rolls. 90% chance accuracy.
What
And I
the
still miss.
hell?
What the fuck?
This is ridiculous.
What I
Why do people
would like
play
to
this
see
game?
more, though, what I would like to see more in Rogue Trader are like the Space Marine stuff, but like it's very limited. It's more so about like humans.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it's a Space Marine game.
No, it's not
that's not a
Space
Space
Marine.
Marine game.
Yeah.
So there was something I was going to say, but because of Jackie's ridiculous nonsense, I actually forgot my train of thought. So now
What were you-
it's,
what
whatever
was it
I gonna
about?
Say it's gone.
Was it about
I have no idea.
geopolitics?
No.
Was it about gas
actually,
prices?
I had a question for Jackie.
Yeah.
The mobile game,
Mhm.
40K.
Mhm.
Did you pay for it?
No, it's free.
What?
Huh,
Huh?
Weird.
What? Wait, what?
Playing a free game?
The 40K games truly breaking all boundaries for Jackie.
It says the guy's like, "Oh, free games are trash."
Mobile
Plays a
games are
free game.
trash.
Yeah, mobile games are trash.
It's good.
What is it? I don't really know what that is.
It's turn. Okay, the one. Well, I'm only like maybe 10 minutes in the game, but it's a very small map, and it's kind of like just turn based. You move your Space Marines and you kill like the enemy, Necrons or whatever.
So is it like tactics or
Well,
I can't really tell.
well, honestly, the game is pretty easy, so I wouldn't. It's more. I mean, I guess it's tactics, but it's more just like point and click. There's no way you can get killed.
Which one are you playing? Are you playing the Tacticus?
Tacticus. Yeah. Tacticus.
It's a card battler. Lawrence.
It's a card battler? No, it's not. There's characters though.
It's combat cards, mech shooter. Yeah, it's got all that stuff into it. So
Jackie's not even made it through the tutorial section. I'm guaranteeing you.
Yeah,
he hasn't even opened a pack yet.
I don't think.
Wait, what pack? What pack?
Dude, it's a card battler. You're gonna have to open packs to get cards.
Basically, right? I'm just looking at it real quick here. Basically, what it looks like a tactical game. Like the models are. It's auto battler plus cards, and you use your cards to activate skills and that kind of stuff. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah,
okay.
and your units have like HP on the cards, and then
no, but those are actual characters you move though.
And then there's some multiplayer functions to it. Yeah,
no, so
okay.
well, the thing is, Dixon's not actually playing it. So the cards are the actions that a character can use.
No, it looks like you can move the units, but they move essentially like kind of like on a rail, so rail shooter almost. And then
it looks like no, it looks like Settlers. That's how it looks like. It's hexagon
rail shooter,
right?
And then it literally looks like they have an auto attack by itself, and then the cards themselves are the skills that you can unleash. So maybe like yeah.
So it's like well, you haven't played it either, but I'm thinking Midnight Suns.
Yeah, it could be like that. Yeah,
or like Batten Kaitos. I'm drawing from like niche games at this point.
No, I don't know. It looks pretty like it looks okay. It looks pretty generic. I mean, it's what I would expect from like a mobile game of this. I hear it's actually pretty good. Jackie definitely has not gone to the microtransactions yet, so there's that. But yeah, there's like you have your base. It looks like you can build stuff, kind of like farming and whatever. So yeah, I don't know, looks like a regular gacha game to me. So without I don't know if it has gacha elements actually. Huh.
You guys should play it. Highly recommend it.
I just feel like this is a season. I just feel like this season, like this current time, there's so many games that Jackie would be playing, and I'm surprised that he's getting into some of these. Like Resident Evil's out. You got that God of War game that Jackie said he was gonna play. Some of these other things.
Yeah.
Oh
no. So all 40K.
Wait, and new Diablo season 12 is starting in a couple of days.
Exactly.
Super excited.
You're gonna be so busy.
You can actually be the butcher.
Speaking of Diablo, real quick, did you know Diablo 2 Resurrected had more players than Diablo 4 at one point?
Yeah, because it got the new character, like the Warlock, whatever.
Warlock's trash, actually.
Warlock.
Anyways,
I don't know. I think Warlock is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now. It's not that good compared to like playing Amazon or like playing Barb or playing Necro or something. I feel like Warlock is kind of mid tier.
Do you summon things like the Necromancer?
You can summon like one demon.
Well, that's pretty cool. I like summons. Yeah.
Necromancer can summon like an army of skeletons. What do you mean?
Yeah, no.
The druid can summon more things than the warlock.
No, but I think the druid summons are very temporary, right? Like they don't stick around or something like that. Like they disappear.
They do stick around. They stay there until they die. Yes.
Okay.
They definitely do.
I haven't played much druid, so.
I'm not talking about D4 though. I'm talking about D2. I don't know about your D4 shit. D4 is kind of mid tier to me.
D4 is game of the year.
It has not even won a single thing. What are you talking about? I don't know about that one. I won't claim that. It's definitely not.
Yeah, Jackie's gonna force us to do Game of the Year this year, just so he can be like, "Oh, I'm gonna award Game of the Year."
Yeah,
we should do a bronze grade Game of the Year at the end.
And I'd be down.
Yeah. We should just do that.
How many awards can I give to a first ascendant?
All the awards. Anyways, we're just gonna move on here a little bit. Enough of Jackie's random nonsense.
There's one more thing I actually want to say.
Okay.
When you guys go to the supermarket, does like
the fuck is this?
Sriracha? What?
Yes.
Yes. The sriracha sauce, is it like it? Did you guys find any like green sriracha sauce at all?
What do you mean green sriracha sauce? Like,
I
Because
don't buy
what do you mean by
sriracha.
that?
so what I read was the supplier of sriracha, they didn't supply them with enough red chilies, but they gave them green chilies instead. Apparently, it tastes just as good, but the sriracha sauces now, a lot of them, or a big batch of it, is like green. I'm
I
trying to
don't buy no.
find one, but I can't.
I still have
But I
mine.
can't.
I still
Okay,
have mine, so
okay.
I have no
What do
idea.
you
I
use
wouldn't know.
sriracha with?
Whatever.
Do you like
I
sriracha
drinks it
more than
straight
the
out of the bottle.
sambal?
I actually open it and drink it. That's
Do
usually what I do.
wait, do you like it more than the sambal? Like the one with the rooster?
No, I actually like hot sauce from this Chinese restaurant that they make themselves, and it's actually way better than anything else I've tasted.
Oh, really?
And I'm not even joking.
Like the chili oil?
Yeah, it's like a chili oil. It's like so much
Nice.
better.
Aha. You should make it at home.
No. Anyways, moving on to what we would normally would talk about. Valve. I think I mentioned this before, but Valve has delayed the Steam machine and the Steam frame. So, which is weird because they said that and said, well, we hope to ship in 2026. And I'm like, it's 2026. What do you
What's
mean?
a
Like, how
Steam
much?
frame?
The Steam frame, I believe, is
Their new headset.
the
New
headset
VR
one.
headset, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting announcement because it kind of comes along with the other announcement from Xbox. Because I know we talked about this briefly. The next generation Xbox console, quote unquote, right now it's labeled Project Helix. Also, was announced. I think roughly a bit after Valve announced it. So I don't know if there's something there. Them trying to play it off or whatever. But quite interesting that they are. I can see the delay because of all the RAM issues and the drive issues and whatever, the hard drive issues. It just kind of sucks, but I feel like it's going to be. I mean, we talked about this before, but it's going to be really expensive, regardless of what it is. Like it's going to be even the Xbox one, like quote unquote called Project Helix. Everyone's already talking about how it's going to be like super expensive, regardless of like if it's going to be good or not. On this topic too, it's interesting that how the landscape of like the consoles are going. Like Xbox moving towards more like PC related stuff. Valve is doing Valve things, while like Sony and PlayStation is kind of moving back towards like console only. Considering they announced that they're not gonna release like their exclusives on PC anymore. So it's kind of like them, I don't know, kind of moving backwards. And then Switch is Switch. I don't know. Nintendo's Nintendo. Like they've always done their own shit, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But it's quite interesting. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Like I always felt like the move to more multi-platform things was always a weird thing for companies. Like I get going to PC, but it's like when Xbox went to like launch day with PC,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like as a console, Xbox lost a lot of like identity, right? And they're also releasing things on like PlayStation and Switch. It's like, then why would I get an Xbox? Like, I get that as a publisher, you're getting more money through selling your games on other platforms, but like,
Mm-hmm.
you're just not. People are just not going to buy your hardware then, right?
Right.
And honestly, I feel like it just seemed like it was gonna fall back at some point or another. For Sony, I feel like the decision is because Xbox is going to become basically PC. It's just a part of Windows experience at some point. And if
Right.
Sony's going to start releasing things on PC, it's basically same as releasing things on Xbox.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's probably the main driving factor there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's fair. I mean, I feel like that's definitely a fair assessment, especially like in the business landscape and whatever, right? Considering you don't want to like give Xbox the money essentially, right? Because it's not like Sony's creating like their own like high end premium console or whatever. I do agree with you on the fact that like making exclusives or not releasing your games onto like different platforms will make consumers buy your product more. But I feel like just in recent times, at least like I would say current landscape, I feel like that pressure came a lot from gamers, right? Because gamers are always like, oh, we want to see this on PC. We want to see, all these things on PC and Xbox or Switch or whatever. And then, I don't know. I don't know if it's like you can call it peer pressure or like, because in a business standpoint, like, do you, in like the past, like, a couple of years, was there a real reason to like move all your games onto different consoles? Like, did you actually gain more money that way, right? That's something that I definitely would be interested to see. Considering, like, I mean, we look at hardware sales, it looks like they were doing okay. Xbox being like the last one. I think a couple of pods ago, I had like a list of like all the consoles kind of bought like from each region and stuff. And I think it was like PlayStation was mostly top, and Switch and whatever were close behind and stuff, and Xbox was always trailing. But I'm curious if like they ever actually made like a ton more money than if they kept everything exclusive instead of like just mass releasing on like Xbox and PC and all that stuff. What do you think about like the whole thing, Jackie? Like, do you feel like things should be exclusive?
Well,
or
here's the thing. For me, with Sony saying that they don't want to create software for PC anymore, for me, that's exciting. Like, I like that because I like that exclusivity that they're giving back to themselves. And I feel like that's really building your brand. And that's, because Sony's core fan base, I think they're just going to get more excited about it because it's, it's something for them and them only. I'm a multi-platform gamer, and honestly, like, even though PC you can do higher fidelity, but like, knowing that a certain console has its own exclusives, for me as a fan of each console that I have, just makes me more excited. Like, I'm, like, because if everything's being released on PC, for me the excitement isn't there. Like, it's just, like, I can play it on my PC at any time, and it's just not that special in my opinion. If it's released like across console and PC and everything. That's just my opinion. I don't really know how to explain it, but for me it's more of just a fan thing, and it's just more of an excitement thing. Because if I know a game is going to be coming out on PlayStation only and it's a good game, that gets me really excited, and I'll probably pre-order it, or and I'll buy it day one and I'll just play it. If I know it's coming to PC, I'm not going to buy it on PlayStation on day one. I'm going to wait until it comes out on PC because of higher graphics. But then when I get it on PC, that feeling of that giddy feeling is gone. Like, I don't, because the game's probably been out for a while. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I like it when it's exclusive.
Just makes you fuzzy inside when you buy an exclusive game.
Exactly.
Like, oh my god. No, I understand that feeling. Like, it feels nice, I guess, right?
Yeah, like, it feels very like game. It feels very satisfying as a fan of the console, of each console, no matter whichever console it is.
Yeah, and I think that's a feeling that I would want to say, like, the current generation of gamers just don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Think about it this way, like, the Switch is a great example. On certain games, you don't even get a card. Like, you don't even get the cartridge anymore. They give you a game link or whatever, and you just download the game. Like, you no longer have like a physical thing, anyways. And I feel like is it Gen Z or something right now? Like, none of them give a fuck about like having a physical game or having things exclusively like to them or whatever. At least that's how I see it. But it's definitely an interesting thing with like Sony doing that, Xbox announcing their big project, and Valve delaying their shit. Hope to see the pricing not to be that huge, but I think that's like wishful thinking, honestly.
It's wishful thinking. The Valve thing, I feel like people kind of saw that coming, honestly, with the hardware prices shooting up.
Right.
There was no way they probably had to hold off. The concern is when it's actually gonna get delayed to, because I don't foresee the prices going down anytime soon, right?
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. Like, I
just
think people were hoping that it's going to be a competitively priced box, but at this point, like, what are you, like, what's all the other competitions going to be changing their price to also, right?
mhm.
And no one knows anything right now,
Yeah.
so that's pretty rough.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, the Gabe machine needs more time to marinate.
The GameCube, right?
The GameCube. I'm sorry, I forgot. There's too many names for it. There's Steam Machine,
Uh-huh.
GameCube, Gabe Machine, and all that stuff. But I think I asked before, but like, would you guys be interested in any of that stuff? The Xbox One or
No,
no, Jackie?
no.
No.
No, really? Not even the Xbox One? Thought you'd pick it up.
Wait,
No, Jackie's never been an Xbox person.
no, because here's the thing, like whatever is released for Xbox is gonna get released on PC, so it doesn't make a
Yeah,
difference.
I think they're gonna hold on to that part just because it's a
Mm-hmm.
Windows thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the Xbox brand is just gonna be folded into Windows. And Xbox physical is just going to be a Windows PC with the more like gaming focus,
Mm-hmm. I can see that
right?
happening. Yeah, I can see that happening. Which is I don't know. I don't hate it, but no, it's kind of whatever. I never really liked Xbox, so it's kind of up in the air
Well,
for me there.
I think I mentioned before, like Xbox trajectory is weird because they peaked on their second console.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
Why
and
don't
then
you
it's
like?
just
Why
been
don't you like Xbox? Is it because of the performance or because of the game?
I was always a Sony fan, so there's never
Well, you
never
were.
really had
well,
a
I
plus
mean,
reason.
like
you were also a
plus we were
Nintendo fan though, too, right?
I wouldn't say like a big Nintendo fan. Like I
Okay.
liked Nintendo, but Sony was usually the like I think I had like a PS. No, I had a SNES first, but um, I kind of moved to Sony more. But no, I mean I
Sure.
like the older Nintendo stuff, not like the
Yeah.
super new
well,
stuff.
because
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it's more like the Xbox exclusives. Like we're talking about exclusives earlier, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exclusives aren't as strong overall as the other two
There are no
brands,
Xbox
right?
exclusives though, because any Xbox exclusives
No,
is released for PC.
No, but like we're talking about before, right? Like Xbox brand as a whole. Like
Hmm.
you had Halo, you had Gears, you had like Forza,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gears and Halo fell off really hard, and Forza is sort of like it's still good, but again,
Yeah.
it's on PC now.
Well,
So
Forza is
it's
also on
just X.
PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might pull back on that. I don't know, but like Xbox brand as a whole, I don't feel like there was that many exclusives that you can fall back on. Whereas like Nintendo just has their own, their whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sony just has a lot of stuff built up over the years, right? And you can always go back to a lot of those exclusives and people love them. Whereas, yeah, like the Xbox ones were 360 was when it peaked for those franchises, and
Yeah.
then it's just sort of like trailed off, right? Like Forza, I think still was doing fairly well, but Gears and Halo just fell off really hard after 360.
Yeah. I would agree. I think 360 was probably my last Xbox that I really enjoyed. And then yeah, it kind of just dropped off from there. It is what it is. I don't know. It's rather play on like PlayStation or something.
Sure.
Speaking of that, so this week obviously, I think Marathon released. I'm sure you guys. I don't know if
Hmm.
you know about it, but I know Lawrence knows about Marathon. So Marathon is
Yeah.
another extraction shooter, more focused on PvP than anything else. So it's pretty neat. I think their stress tests, quote unquote, server slam or whatever they called, I think they peaked at 100K or like a bit over, and they're like pretty like, okay, this is pretty good. So hilariously, uh, this week they released, and Bungie actually asked websites, like review websites, to delay their reviews and stuff on Marathon because they released and it was like under 100K players that actually bought it. So I don't know if you looked into it, but they actually wanted review sites to delay their reviews until March, like late March or something. And everyone was kind of like, "What the fuck are you talking about, man?" Like, like asking to delay a game because you didn't get a good launch. And then I was reading some comments and stuff about how the game is like okay. Again, it's very PvP focused, less PvE or anything like that. And there's like a lot of microtransactions in the game, which is very Bungie, right? Very Destiny 2, I want to say. So they have a lot of things like skins, weapon skins, and all that stuff. And what kind of irks me in a way is I was reading this one Reddit thread, and this guy's pretty much talking about how this is predatorial. Like the game is all right, but like, why does these things have to be so predatorial? Like all the microtransactions, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking like, but who asked you to buy it? Like, is someone standing next to you with a gun and be like, you need to buy this fucking skin right now, motherfucker? You know what I mean? And it always blows my mind when people say like, yeah, loot boxes, like microtransactions aren't always the best in video games because it does make people FOMO, right? As like Jackie FOMOs on a lot of stuff, like the Switch. But I always feel like a well-grounded human being would have reasoning to not like blow their money on a fucking skin, right? Or on skins, because there's I think there's Fred saying like how I think like some of the like the paints to like paint your armor or whatever was like a one-time use, kind of like in TFD, where you have to keep buying it and stuff like that. Horrible decision. 100%. I agree. 100% stupid. But you don't need to look like a fucking golden person or something. You don't need to look purple. You don't need that stupid gun skin. Now, if you want it, then you can't. Again, I say this: you can't have both sides. You can't want the fucking skin and then turn around and say that's predatorial. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't do that shit. You know what I mean? I know you want to say something. What do you want to say, Lawrence?
No, I mean like the loot box stuff for me has always been like I get where people are coming from. Like it's the concern isn't for people like me, like where I'm pretty good with controlling myself when for that stuff. But there's like people who have the illness, the sickness to get everything, right? I think it's mostly concerns about that. So yeah, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue that it's a good thing, or it's even like for industry it's like a acceptable thing. It's just that's how it is.
And I know, and that's the thing. People were like, a lot of people just like us. People go like, oh, like, it is what it is, right? And then other people would be like, no, we gotta stand up and fight. And I'm like, what are you fighting? If you don't spend, the next fucking whale's gonna spend like $1,000 and buy everything.
No, I feel like a lot of people argue against those things for games that are paid to play, right? Like for free to play games, I feel like people are a little bit more open to it. It's still predatory, but like the games that you actually buy and then they're still doing all that shit to people, I think those are the ones that people are pretty negative on.
So you would say Marathon is like that, right? Because you got to pay for Marathon, and then now they're shoving skins in your face.
I think so. Like again, I'm okay with it, but it's definitely like people who grew up with games that's like, hey, I can get the stuff with cheat codes, or these used to be bundled with games. I get it, but it's also at a certain point, like games are so expensive to develop now. I'm not against that. The developers finding ways to nickel and dime us for a little bit more. Like I get it, especially when it's just cosmetics. That I'm not too iffy about, right? Like if it's gameplay advantage, then yeah, that's fucked up. But
yeah, of course, yeah,
cosmetics, whatever. Fuck.
Yeah. So just quickly going back to the delay too, though. Do you think Bungie should have even bothered to ask that? I feel like that's fucked up.
No, like what the fuck? I feel like that's just bad press.
That's just fucked.
Right?
Who approved this?
No, plus like when, like, how often do games have a audience, like a active audience that can sustain for that long, right? Usually within the first few weeks, the drop off would be so massive. Like you're expecting reviewers to come out and talk about it in like 2-3 weeks, when the player number is gonna like drop by 80%. Like that doesn't even make sense.
Mm.
right?
Yeah, like one of the things that they were saying is the company asked sites to hold their opinions because they wanted to wait until more content, which arrives later in March. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, then they should have just delayed the game.
yeah,
I don't
or
even understand. Like
yeah, release
that's
it.
just bad launch strategy. I sort of understand why. Like if you're like locked into that date, but then you can't get
Hmm.
the stuff out, then I understand where they're coming from. But asking people to delay it just seems like a bad idea. Like, yeah, or you launch and then give them like a very upfront roadmap. It's like, hey, in 3 weeks we're gonna have this, right?
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I also understand that Bungie's probably under fire at this point, under the gun, because I
Right.
feel like Destiny's not doing what they need, and I think if this game doesn't perform, then shit's gonna go down. Sony's gonna come down on them, and it's gonna be bad times for everyone. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Jackie. What do you feel? Do you think games or developers should be able to tell review
No,
sites to
so
fuck off for a
here's the
week?
thing. Here's the thing. Um, as an old school gamer, right? Like when you buy a game, when you pay for a game, that should be it, right? Like there, in my opinion, there shouldn't even be updates. Like that's like the game should be like at 100%. That's how it used to be, right? Back in SNES times or back in the original PlayStation times. When you get a game, it's a 100% game and it's good and it's polished. And there's rarely any bugs. You don't need to pay for any shit. That's where
Hmm.
we need to go back to. But now with these like even cosmetics, that to me I don't like that, even though if it's just cosmetics, because I feel like if you paid for a game, anything that's available in the game should be available for everybody to earn, but not pay for. Because you already paid for the game, why are you paying for additional shit? That's how it's always been. I don't know how or when or what changed the gaming culture in a way where I think pretty much every single game released within the past like 10 years had some sort of microtransaction in it.
Well, I
Because
won't
that's where the
agree
money
to
comes in
that.
from.
No, I would say that depends
Uh,
on the game you're looking at. 100%.
Uh-huh.
Like
you're
if I
gonna
mean
have
if
to
you're
thank
telling me,
Bethesda. You're gonna have to thank Bethesda for the horse armor. That's where this all started.
So
like I
yeah,
would
like
say,
mhm.
I would say certain games definitely for sure, but not definitely not all games
Yeah.
for that comment. But no, sorry, continue. Sorry.
But yeah, so that's just I like it when it's just you release a game and then whatever, like it's okay to do updates, right? But whatever's available to buy should be available to earn. That's just my opinion. Even if it's just cosmetics, I think that's just fair game. Yep.
Hmm. And I agree with you in some aspects of what you're saying, because obviously all three of us are technically old school gamers. We grew up NES, Super NES, Famicom, and all that stuff. And you're absolutely right. Like games in the past came out, and that was the game, right? You played Zelda, that was it. There's nothing
Yep.
else to add on. But I do think the ability to have DLC or essentially it just extending the longevity of the game, right? Not all DLC is paid, right? Certain DLCs by certain companies are free, or they give it to you for free, or when you buy the game, it's included in your purchase or whatever. And that you definitely have other developers who charge you for the DLC, but you're essentially, in my eyes, you're just getting more content for the same game at a lower price instead of buying a brand new game, which they could jack the price up for the same amount and then you have to buy it again. Again, I don't think there's either a right or wrong to it. I feel like this is just what the evolution of gaming has become, right? Like you now have the ability to add DLC updates and all that, especially if it's a live service game. You can do that, and then does it cost more? I don't know. Does it cost less? I don't know. But I feel like it definitely, in that sense, I think it is better for people who play video games because you get more content from your game. Be it if you have to pay for it, like $12, $20 or whatever, right? Uh, kind of like a Street Fighter with its season pass, right? Like, would you have wanted each character to be included and it's like another brand new game you gotta pay for? You know what I mean?
I mean, yes, but I feel like the thing that Jackie's arguing about is not really that, because you're talking about color palettes. Like, shit, no, you should not be playing, like, based on that, like, Jackie's mindset, right? A color palette is not something that's like content. Content should just come
No,
with
no, I'm
the
talking about
game,
the actual like
right?
game, not color
Yeah,
palettes.
no, exactly. Yeah. But like
Yeah,
that's the thing that in Marathon, right? Like a lot of the microtransactions, like, hey, you get a gold paint for your outfit. You gotta pay like how much? You gotta pay like $2 per paint? Like what?
yeah, no, and
Like
that I
I'm not
agree
saying that's
with.
the price, but right?
Yeah,
Like
no, that part I
it
agree with.
is
That
it is dumb.
pretty crappy.
It
Yeah,
is dumb. Yeah, it's like fighting games and stuff. It's like, oh, you get a alternate color for your outfit. You gotta pay for it. It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? It's not even
Nope.
an actual outfit. Like just a color palette.
Yep.
and I think that stems from just how greedy a company really wants to be, right? Like I don't feel like all companies are very much like that. Like example, like and Monster Hunter, every Monster Hunter game DLC has always been mostly free unless it's a huge update title. So any of like the getting like when they add in like a couple monsters and stuff, that's always been free. Like you never have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's certain companies that are pretty good with that, and there's especially certain companies like EA that just gouge you of your money. I would say even Bungie at this point is like a gouger of money. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It looks like Marathon's not doing so well, so we'll have to see if that's gonna go stay on the radar or not. I personally don't feel like playing it, so I don't
You
know.
know, it's really funny for me that I get updates from where I get updates for Marathon is from the High Guard subreddit. Because I've looked at it a few times and people are there on like, I was like, oh, look at this game. Look at it. They're fucking up. And I'm like, dude, guys, chill. I know your game just died. You gotta chill. Man, you are so
Listen,
salty.
it's so funny that you mentioned High Guard, but so I was gonna say High Guard, obviously shutting down March
Oh my
12th.
god.
Like I don't even know how long has that been out for? Like
I think like a month.
has it been a month? Oh yeah, January 26th.
Yeah.
No, not even a month. 2 weeks. It's been out. It's been out. It's shutting down exactly 2 weeks into its release.
Was it just
Oh,
two
sorry.
weeks?
No, sorry, I'm stupid. January 26th. That's my bad. I'm tired.
Yeah. It's like a
Sorry,
month.
my
A
bad. Yeah, about a
month-ish,
month.
right?
About a month. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember distinctly remember people are like, "Yo, when it when it outlived Concord, people are like, yo, we outlived Concord for good." Because Concord, I think, was like a 2 week thing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
wild.
man,
So it's funny because
it's fucked up.
Highguard had a little article out saying Highguard's boss, whoever it was, admits it released without content because they ran out of time and money. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, how did you run out of time and money?
Well, from what I understand, they had funding from from one of the big corporations, Asian Corps. I don't remember if it's NetEase or someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they pulled funding, or like they had to force them to start, to push out the game, and
Mm-hmm.
then they're supposed to meet a certain like player retention that they couldn't, and that's why they cut funding, and that's why they
Mm.
had to shut down.
Okay, fair
Like,
enough. But
yeah.
it just if you didn't have the content, like I would have tried to delay something or whatever. I don't know. Or
I don't know. If
I
you
don't know,
were
man.
being
Like,
bankrolled, if you were solely being bankrolled by like a company and they're like, "Yo, put it out, or we're just gonna cut funding," you
mhm,
just put it out.
I
I
guess,
don't
but
know.
it's literally like
That's
there
rough.
for literally there to fuck you over, right? Like
Yeah.
it was never gonna happen then if that was the case. The game was never gonna be good at all if they were just gonna do it that way. Which I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I had no interest in it. I didn't even know the game was coming
Ja-
out.
Jackie, did you see anything about that game, High Guard?
No, I didn't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's sort of like a PvP team-based shooter thing. right? From what I understand,
No.
it took
Actually,
elements from a whole bunch of
I
from a
I
whole
just
bunch of games,
googled
right?
the name and I know what you're talking about. I'm looking
Yeah,
at the title screen. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, and it is. I think people mostly know about it because of the Game Awards announcement. Like it's the last announcement in the whole thing, and then people are like, "What the fuck is this?" And yeah,
I
I don't know
think
if it actually did any
I think
favors.
um I don't know if this has to do with it, but like a lot of streamers were just giving it very negative comments, and maybe
Yep.
that, yeah, and so that affects a lot of people, right?
I guess here
I
and
haven't
there. I don't
I
know.
haven't I haven't played the game, so I don't know. But I what I read online is just a lot of streamers were just giving it negative comments, and they're popular
I don't
people.
know, like from what I got from it, like from what people talked about, it's like it's fine, but it wasn't gonna blow up the world
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
anything. Like it's yeah. So it just didn't have a place in the market. I think that's more of
I
the
think
thing.
nowadays it's gonna be really hard to make a good first-person shooter though,
Yeah.
I
because
thought
there's
this was
so
third
Or
much,
person,
like
was it not?
or
no,
third
it's
or
first
first,
person.
yeah,
First
whatever
person.
it
Okay,
is,
It's a
okay.
but
first person. But
Perfect.
it's
I
like a
wasn't sure.
shooter, I like a
because
PvP
there's
shooter,
so
right?
much competition out there,
Yeah.
and you have to make a really good one in order to have an impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I honestly feel like the art direction didn't do it any favors.
No, the
Like it
art
looked
to me looked
very
really ugly in
generic.
my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Like
a free to play?
I'm not gonna lie. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think that's why they thought I think that's why they thought they could get away from the Concord
Yeah. No.
situation.
It has to grab people's attention though, and that game unfortunately hasn't and didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So,
know, honestly, I
mhm.
was kind of surprised about Arc Raiders really doing well because I thought it was going to be another one of these. Like they're going to come out,
Arc
do
Raiders
okay for
actually
like
look
a
good
week.
though. Like it looks good.
Sure, like it
Yeah.
looked different, right? Like
Yeah.
it had a unique look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but like it's in my mind, it's another extraction shooter, and in a world where extraction shooters never took off, right? But it did. So yeah.
It's fair. I don't know. Just quickly going back to like the whole when you said like streamers talking bad about it and stuff. I don't know. I feel like yes, there is definitely a small ripple effect from it, but I don't think it's that huge. Like I mean, if some streamer said this game sucks and I'm watching it, I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, this game sucks. I mean, I still try it, but come to my own conclusion or something. But I do get it. Like certain people will definitely follow streamers to the T, and it's that whole parasocial relationship they have and whatever, right? So, it is what it is. Again, who knows? High guard's going down. It is what it is. Never even wanted to play the game. Looked like
Nope.
mediocre Apex, so rather play Apex. uh, quickly going through this here as well. So this just popped up earlier, and there was an article by PC Gamer, and they were saying it's only March, but I'm calling it. Esoteric EBB is 2026 best RPG and the first worthy successor to Disco Elysium. So I quickly looked at it, and I don't think you'll like how it looks, Jackie, but Lawrence might. It's described as an isometric disco-like TTRPG turned CRPG.
Hold on. What's it called again? What's it called again?
It's called Esoteric, ESOTRIC EBB.
Okay. Okay.
Why do
Esoteric.
people call,
Okay.
what's the difference between CRPG and RPG? Don't they mean the same thing?
It is, but CRPG
Mm,
is adds it's a different genre once you add like different honor rates.
like CRPG is like Baldur's Gate, right?
Yes. It's more tactical, stat-based gameplay, usually
Yeah.
isometric, all that stuff. But it's it's interesting. It's TTRPG turned CRPG, and if you look at the graphics and all that, it looks intriguing. And
Yeah. It looks all right. It's all right.
yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, damn, this kind of looks neat. And I'm wondering if how the story is. I actually know nothing about it. I didn't even know this game was coming out. But
Yeah,
from
some of
what
the
it looks
stuff, I'm
like,
looking at some screenshots here. It does have like a Disco Elysium thing with combat, like with D&D style combat,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah, and the graphics look very. I mean, I love the hand drawn stuff. I think it's hand drawn. I'm not sure. It looks hand
It's not
drawn.
hand drawn, it's 3D. It's
Is
3D,
it 3D? Oh, okay,
but
okay.
with the hand drawn flare,
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I
flat
don't know.
shading and
It
stuff. Yeah.
looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's $30 cool, but just want to quickly kind of point that out real quick. Just gonna move on here. This is for you, Jackie, that I read. So, Star Citizen's game dev disclosed that there was a breach affecting their user data. So you might want to double check your shit. I'm just letting you know.
Well, I don't even know how to log in because I forgot my password.
Wow, hackers know how to log into Jackie's shit better than Jackie does.
I don't even know how to I got so many accounts of stuff that I don't even know how to log in, so I don't even log in anymore. And the problem is I don't even remember which email I used to register my account.
Anyways, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
This is how Jackie protects his own accounts. Like, even I don't know how to get it.
Even I don't know how to log in. But yeah, they apparently they disclosed that they had a data breach. They said they aren't too worried, but a lot of people were kind of saying like, "What do you mean?"
I didn't put any of my real
Jackie's
information on it.
I don't even know which credit card
I don't even know which credit card I use.
God, this is ridiculous. Anyways, so I think I pasted up, let you guys know about this earlier too. Apex Legends and the Gundam collab. I think that's wild. I was looking through
people
it
are so pissed about it. I think people are not happy with it.
Are they really pissed? What are they pissed about? I actually didn't look into
it. Well, I didn't see like in detail, but there's people complaining about them reusing animations. And also there's people being like, big mechs, big actions, and they'd rather use Gundams instead of Titanfall.
Yeah. I did see that. I did see that. Okay, but besides the people being pissed, I think it's a hilarious collab, and I might jump on just to see what I can grab.
Oh my god, disgusting.
Wait, how like are the Gundams literally using their own powers, or are they just like running around with like, you know, how the Apex characters normally are?
They're probably skins, but I think their effects are based on Gundam. Okay. Like they use the beam sabers and shit.
Okay, because I'm just looking at screenshots. It looks pretty good.
It looks fun.
I think visually they look good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just funny. I mean, people being mad about the Titanfall thing, I get, no problem.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. Like I would agree with that, but I don't know. It's still a pretty cool collab.
Yeah. No.
Something else I noticed this week too is Ready or Not released their DLC or update trailer. That's called Boiling Point. I watched a bit of it. It's okay. I don't know, but I just wanted to mention about Ready or Not. Really? Considering we haven't played it yet.
Why? When are we going to play Ready or Not? Since Lawrence already has a computer that can do it.
Never, because you're just gonna kill us. It's not gonna be fun.
No, I won't kill you. I promise I won't kill you.
Jackie's not gonna kill us. He's gonna flashbang us and then let the terrorists kill us. Jackie's gonna be like, "I'll stay back. You guys go first." Throws flashbang in, close door.
I'll be on watch in the back. I got you guys back.
So you can shoot us in the back.
No, I won't shoot you in the back. Trust me, I'm trustworthy.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. But biggest game coming out recent. Or soon, Crimson Desert. I know you're really into it, Jackie.
Oh, that's a day one buy for me.
But okay, tell me this. Okay, so I'm watching the trailer. Okay, or watching the gameplay from one of the devs or whatever, and they're saying how it's like pretty slow start, which is fair. It's one of those type of games. What I did like is that there's like a management system. You kind of like build your own town, your own castle and stuff, and you fill it with like your people, armies, and all that stuff. I thought that was neat. But tell me this. Is this like a medieval setting? This is what I get. It's a medieval setting, right?
Medieval fantasy, yeah.
Okay, so tell me why, as I'm watching this trailer, out of nowhere, your main character suddenly jumps down from like the cliff and does some
Yeah.
wuxia style fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
attack
yeah.
and
I know
like
what you're talking
destroys
about.
everyone like Dynasty
Yeah, yeah.
Warriors style. What the
Yeah.
fuck am I watching
I
here?
mean, that's the game universe. The guy can also fly too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that he like learns the ability to fly, and I'm like, is
Mm.
this Dragon Ball now? Like,
No, because he
I
was
don't-
what? Apparently, he was like killed, and then he was revived up by like some holy spirit or something like that gave him superpowers
but it's been
and then gave him a mission.
So this is Shadow of Mordor.
Maybe I don't know, man.
Again, I'm not making fun of the game. That just really took me by surprise. That's all. He just jumps down and does some wuxia style thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this game now? So
when's it coming out? Do you know?
I think
19th,
soon.
right?
19th. There you go.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
Okay. See,
What's day
Jackie's
one
on
buy?
the ball. He's
Yeah,
like
it's day one buy
pre-ordered.
for.
Oh yeah,
19th.
we'll start on day one.
I'm buying it
Yeah.
on 19th, man. I'm ready. I have it marked on my calendar.
It's a pretty long.
Oh my god.
It's a really long beginning though. Apparently.
I'm just gonna
Very
buy it,
story-heavy.
play it for 10 minutes, and stop if it doesn't interest me.
Yep.
Yep.
100% expect that to happen.
You're not
But
even
no,
gonna
no,
get
no,
to
no, no,
any
hold
of
on.
the
They still
game.
talk-
The reason why I'm buying it is because the graphics look good. Like I don't really care about the story.
Yeah, but you have to sit through the story to get to the game.
No, but no. I just want to see how good the graphics are, and then I'm done.
Why don't you just watch someone play then?
No, I want to see it on my own computer. I feel like I haven't used my computer like to its fullest extent.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
You might have to wait a few more years for that.
Yeah, I know
So-
exactly.
So I'm just buying good high fidelity games to see where if it can satisfy my my computer.
Jackie,
Oh my
you don't
God.
even use multiple monitors.
We have to adjust our clocks forward today.
That was it today.
Yeah.
It's today, but Jackie, listen. The recommended specs for Crimson Desert is a 2080. I'm just letting you know, Rue. It's not
Yeah,
going to be
well.
that high fidelity.
Okay. I it looks good, so I'm still gonna get it.
The minimum is a 1060, sir.
It
That's
still
all I'm
looks
saying.
it still looks does it have ray tracing? It better have ray tracing.
I'm sure it does, but it doesn't mean it's going to be an amazing game. Anyways,
I'm just reminded.
hilarious.
There's Jackie. Were you here when we talked about the PlayStation State of Play stuff? I don't think so, right?
I'm always
No,
here.
it was not. No, it wasn't.
Oh no, because that was the Metal Gear. Because I remember there's one thing we talked about, Dixon, was for the Death Stranding trailer when they talked about the PC port and all the cool shit there that they're throwing on there. And then there's that one screen where it's like, we're gonna take widescreen and make it ultra wide. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, man, Jackie, you don't even have the monitor that can do that shit. And you're asking for it to be stretched to its limits.
I don't think I can tolerate an ultra wide monitor though. It's just at that point it's just awkward. Because I don't want to be looking like this. I just want to like head straight and see it.
That's being immersed. Come on.
No, man, I don't want a neck exercise.
What do you mean? I don't understand. You just stare at the monitor like you would stare normally.
You don't need to be immersed in video games, but you need to be immersed when you're watching porn.
Anyways, I don't understand what you mean by the monitor. You just stare at the monitor. What do you mean you have to stretch your neck?
No, if it's ultra wide, you're looking around, right?
No, you don't.
Periphery.
You sit like this and you see the whole fucking. My two monitors are an ultra wide size technically, and I can look at both without going like this.
No,
I'm
but if
switching
there's
my neck
details,
back and forth.
if there's details you want to look at, you want to turn your head.
No, it's literally
You
dead
can.
center
You also-
in the middle of
you-
the screen. Use your fucking eyes.
You can also just turn the camera. Like,
Turn what
it's
camera?
fine. Your game camera. Like, do you think your game is like once you get an ultra wide monitor, you don't have to play your game anymore?
What if you're playing like Flight Simulator and you need to look around at the panels?
I look down and I look at
Then
it.
you
What
do
mean?
that.
You
Then
move
do
your
that.
eyeballs,
What?
right?
I don't understand.
Nope, I just like to look straight ahead and have everything there.
Oh, that sounds
You're
like
gonna
a
tell
you
me that you
problem.
don't? No. Jackie's gonna tell us he has a 4x3 monitor. That's what it is, right?
Here's a CRT. He's running a CRT on his
those are the
monitor.
best.
Man.
Anyways, guys, anything else you would like to speak about before we head off?
Let's carry on with our geopolitics discussion. Let's talk about.
We could carry on with that offline, not on this recording.
The geopolitics is for our subscribers.
Anyways, once
Even
again,
I'm not subscribed.
yeah, I don't listen to this.
Yeah, where can I unsubscribe from this feed?
Anyways, if you guys are listening on YouTube, give us a follow. On Spotify, also give us a follow. And that'll be it for us. And we'll see you next week.
All right, see ya.